Hi guys, today's video is another requested video from my Instagram account. It is on the Mahina L in Lagom. Here she is. This was an ultimate holy grail bag for me. I never really thought I would own it. I never even put it on my wish list because I never thought it would be mine. I got this earlier this year and I was very fortunate to get it in a private sale. So let's start with the dimensions. According to Louis Vuitton, the website, it's 16.1 at its widest, 12.2 at its height. Now they're measuring from here to here. Actually, the height from its lowest point is actually 9 inches, and the depth is 7.9. It does have buckles on the side. They are functional in that you can unbuckle them, but it doesn't give you any more height on the bag. They're permanently sewn into a ruching on both sides. Now I believe the XL and the XXL, if you undo the buckles, you do get more length in the bag. It has beautiful hardware, and all of the hardware is engraved with Louis Vuitton, all the rivets and the handle and the feet. The bottom is not a structured bottom. You can see it's very flexible. It has a buckle here that you can cinch the bag in to give it a different appearance, and I'll show you that a little bit later. It's a push lock closure. The interior is microfiber, and the pocket is lined in leather, trimmed in leather, I should say. So let me give you a closer look at the bag. The interior pocket is 6 inches in height and 7.5 inches across this way. The date stamped, the heat stamp is in gold. Your manufacturer's code is on the interior pocket on the lining, stamped in the lining, goes stamped on the lining here. The lining is not sewn down, so you can actually turn this lining inside out for the bag, which is a useful thing because it tends to gather a lot of lint and little flecks. So it's easy to pull the lining out and then dust it off, shake things off to clean it. See, engraved, all the rivets are engraved. Tonal stitching. You have a buckle, a clip system, which can attach over here to pull the bag in to give you a more cinched in look. You have a very large D-ring. Show you the buckle. And the clip system. Side view of the buckle. As I said, you can unbuckle this, but it won't give you any more height because these ruching is sewn together, so you can't stretch them out. So kind of pointless really on these adjustments here. Again, the rivets are embossed with Louis Vuitton. And the bottom. And the bottom is a soft bottom, so not a structured. Let me show you with items inside. Here's the bag with items in it. It's a very slouchy leather, very relaxed. So if you pick the bag up and set it down, you can sort of see how it slouches. And the problem is you can start to see a little of your items peeking out because it's only 9 inches from the top to the bottom, and when the bag starts to slouch, then you could sort of start to see your items peeking out all over the place. That's one of the issues that I have with the Mahina L. It's a nice sized bag. See, I still have room in it. It is very slouchy. I'm 5'4". This is with the buckle buckled across to kind of cinch it in. Now, if you wanted to open the bag while it was on your shoulder, you could do it. It takes a little bit of practice. and you can reach in with this center buckle buckled. You can reach in to get items out of the bag. If you unbuckle it, you can change the look. A little more challenging when it's on your shoulder, but you can pull it out. Gives you a little more room. The Mahina is all leather, and it's not that bad for an all leather bag. Empty, it weighs 1 pound 6 ounces, and considering all the hardware, that's pretty good. I thought that this bag was much bigger just by the name alone, Mahina L, but actually it's an average size bag. The thing I probably wish they would have made this bag in XL because of the height, like I say. Louis Vuitton says it's 12 inches, but they're measuring from here. From here down, it's actually 9 inches, and as you saw, when you set the bag down, your items tend to pop up, especially if you have tall items or, you know, highly colorful items, you'll be able to see them. The item number for this bag is M93980. It's the Mahina L. It comes in 4 color variations: Orson, Black, Sandy, and Lagon, kind of a beach theme. I looked at this bag for a long time. I've always admired this color because I'm a color gal, so I always like colored leather, but I never thought it would be mine because of the retail price. I mean, check it out on louisvuitton.com. Now, Louis Vuitton has said that they're discontinuing the Mahina and Anthea lines. They will be consolidated to some stores, so not all stores will carry Mahina and Anthea, but you could still get it, but they're discontinuing it. The odd thing is they've got a brand new Mahina L. It's called the Neo Mahina L on the Louis Vuitton website. Same item, it's just got silver hardware, whereas this line has gold hardware. So the Neo Mahina L comes in black or white with silver hardware, same price. Perforated leather. Louis Vuitton is discontinuing the Mahina line because they're trying to get away from branding all over the bag. They've started a new line, the Parnasea line, which you could check out, which is more equivalent or along the lines of the Hermes leather, so check it out. Now, these bags you can find on eBay quite a bit. Now, the Lagon color is really hard to find. Mostly what you'll find is black or sometimes sandy, occasionally the Orson. It's hard to come by this Lagon color. Like I said, it was never even on my ultimate Holy Grail wish list because I never thought I would own it just because of the price. Now, I was very fortunate the first part of this year to obtain it in a private sale, and I will say that the Mahina line depreciates quite a bit. You will see them on eBay still holding their value, but really I wouldn't pay that because it's really not worth it. You won't be able to sell it if you're buying with the intent that you might resell sometime in the future. So I love it. It's not going to leave my collection. I was very fortunate. I've been very fortunate this year with obtaining Holy Grail bags. I think I've gotten 3 so far, which just circumstance, in the right place at the right time at the right price. So anyway, that's the Mahina L. A lot smaller than you might think. I thought it was a giant bag. It's really not. I love it a lot. Leave your comments below, thumbs up, rate, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. Thanks. Have a great week.